delama, Imalona, maybe, I got a ballad day, Channel so more la Bobby. Kabankit, you love the rock man funny. Before you call, you consider about the road to Jula Johnny. Oh, you value la cha, Yamanko need to put bocha. That was the alumina chimolu, Ogemulu up and butcher kewa. So the Dasilana, and the Mangotamontelocha. Camarazin Sana Manshine, if I have one other power, Overlogana, Ega no Kai, Ega no Kai, Ega no Kai. Mecholia, Ega num potwai, Ega num potwai, Ega num potwai. Overlogana, Ega no Kai, Ega no Kai, Ega no Kai. I know Maputa, Ega num potwai, Ega num potwai, Ega num potwai. Hustle go pay, money go there. Mwano kwilu alu day by day. Aya taga ofu seka get, but I'm on victory on the way. Adema koja. Share the wine me ni aloba. Oyo dinaka me para. Olutema kampata yo kwankusa. No retreat, no surrender, no stretch until we take over. Kanse kwado, so chuguma. Ida anunta wogeba. Suni gono divide. Boys are the otherwise. If he ma imi at wise, if he di chebun when grace arrive. Obelogena, Ega no Alkai, Ega no Alkai, Ega no Alkai. Mecholia, Ega num potwai, Ega num potwai, Ega num potwai. Obeloge wanne, Ega no Alkai, Ega no Alkai, Ega no Alkai. Aina Maputa, Ega num potwai, Ega num potwai, Ega num potwai.
Power, every power is given by God. So why do you discriminate other power, whether evil or good? I want you to understand that this particular freedom we are fighting, if we do not push Nigeria out of our land, we will never have peace. Nobody ever thought of why the devil, why the Satan, or whatever it's called, why was Satan pushed from the heaven to earth? For peace to be in heaven, for peace to reign. Because if devil or Satan is still in heaven, according to Bible, do you think you'll be struggling to go to heaven today for Christians? You will not. Nigeria said it's going to be a London to what the heaven will look like. If Satan is still there. So I want people to think towards this particular. So it is the same thing with Nigeria. Any time and any day you wake up in Biafra land and see there is still a presence of Nigeria in Biafra territory, there will never be peace. So we must chase Nigeria away, just the way God chased Satan from heaven. Back to where they come from. Everything Nigeria will remove them. Educational system will be removed. Even the religious, the way they worship in Nigeria will, oh my God, you need to see our constitution. So what I'm saying is starting from the constitution of the United States of Biafra. So we need to chase Nigeria just like they chase Satan from heaven to wherever they belong to, for peace to reign and return in our land.
Not be alive today. That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say enough is enough. Nothing. Every day you read, you lament, you complain. Every day you read, you lament, and that's all you do. That is all you do. You read, you lament, you complain, you do nothing about it. Your lives are being taken away from you. Your forests are being occupied. Your mothers are being raped. Your daughters are being abducted. And the whole national government, presidency, is supporting such people. And you're telling me that Nigeria is viably sustainable. Is that what you're telling me? That somehow this contraption is sustainable, it is viable. It can never be. There is nothing more precious in life than freedom. Freedom is very important. Fulanis are done with you, believe you me, if you don't rise up now to fight for your freedom, by the time Fulanis are done with you, you'll be more useless than a Hausa peasant doing Babiala somewhere in Zaria. That is the future that awaits you. The more you keep on supporting evil in the zoo, the more your land will be taken from you. The more your daughters will be raped and abducted, the more your sons will be slaughtered in cold blood. And under one Nigeria, there is nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Go through the statements of Ohanaeze and see the contradictions in it. Nigeria is not working. We are marginalized. And then you come back and say Nigeria is one. We must stay in it together. Are you not foolish? These are the useless intellectuals that you have. On one hand, you say Nigeria is not working. You're marginalized. You are being discriminated against. You're suffering. They're killing you everywhere. And you come back to the same place and say Nigeria must be one. Had Nigerians gotten together to say they want to be part of this useless contraption, that's entirely their business. I'm a Democrat, I've subscribed to it. But have you asked yourself this question? Why is it that all those asking you to remain in one Nigeria has something to gain from Nigeria, or they have benefited in the past? Nothing more, nothing less. And Biafra will.
Shown in the spirit. What? I'm saying now. I repeat it again. I'm not an evil man, but I'm telling you what I'm shown in the spirit. What? I'm saying great people, important people in this nation coming together and saying, now, okay, we want to sit on the table, let us talk. But the people you want to talk with are saying it's too late. Please, dialogue now. The days ahead are evil. Dialogue now. This is not a cry of a baby. It's a cry of an adult. I repeat it again. Dialogue now. The Bible said, blessed are the peacemaker, for they shall be called the children of God. Please, every authority, there come a time when a revolution is about to take place. The power of gun, bombs, and bullets cannot hold an ideology. Please, dialogue now. This is not the time of, I have bullet, I have gun, I have bomb. This has nothing to do with bullet and bomb. If you know what I'm seeing in the realm of the spirit, everyone in federal authority should take the Biafra agitation serious. If you are once a founding father of this nation, sit down around the table and listen to your children. Dialogue now.
I want you to understand, it is only in Biafra land that people are not running away from their ancestral land in the entire Nigeria. In Yoruba land, people are fleeing the ancestral land. In the northeast, northwest, middle belt, people are fleeing from the ancestral land. It is only in Biafra land, and the government of Biafra made it possible. But you know what? They would like you to believe that Simon Ekpa is the cause of insecurity. No, I am the solution, and the only way they can get to you is by kicking me out of the way, which is not possible. I have come. After I'm done with Nigeria, Biafra will be free and enjoy freedom. Biafra will know the importance of freedom and what I'm doing today in 5 years to come. Thank you.
Prayer. There is no room for sabotage. I am not fighting Biafra freedom with a clear eye. The thing I'm telling you people today, if you know you are going to occupy any position in the Biafra de facto government in the homeland, listen and pay attention. I don't have friends. I don't know anybody. I don't know you. You are not my friend. The only thing that we are doing brought us together is that you have volunteered to serve Biafra people in the homeland. If you become a problem, you will regret it. It is a call to serve Biafra people, not a call to serve Simon Ekpa, not a call to build clique, not a call to form cabals in your various states.
The United States of America is a steadfast supporter of the principles that people have a right to choose their own form of government. Nations have a right to choose their own alliances. There are inalienable rights governments must protect. The rule of law must be cherished. Sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states must be respected.
The UN Charter and its principles of sovereignty, territorial integrity, human dignity, and the right to self-defense, these principles are universal and we must uphold them. International law must be protected always and everywhere, without any ambiguity, in Ukraine, in the Middle East, and everywhere in the world. This is our global responsibility.
Self-preservation must be protected at all costs. Today, the Biafra Liberation Army have neutralized dozens of these terrorists in our land, and we are proud of them. They will continue to go down. Our demand is very simple. Pull them out of Biafra land. Remove every checkpoint. If you do not dismantle all the checkpoints, they will continue to die. We will continue to excel. We will continue to deal with Nigeria, and Nigeria will never ever remain the same until Biafra exits from Nigeria. A government that uses violence will be responded with the same and equal measure of violence in self-defense. So I told them,
oh my God,
here is not taken, I will turn to a beast and Biafra will come. Nigeria has no rule of law. Their rule of law is gun and bullet. And we have come to resist it. My fellow Biafrans, the world leaders made it very clear that self-preservation is a must. They use the word must. And it should be protected at all costs. At all costs.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafrans, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafrans, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Come on.
Okay, we are all welcome today. I greet everybody anywhere you are joining from, anywhere you are viewing from, anywhere you are coming to comment from. I tell you the truth, today will be so nice that your comment, those that come to comment negative things, nobody is even going to give you attention or even give you a blocking. You are free to comment anything, insult your father, insult your mother, insult your generation. The only one thing I am sure we will keep doing is publishing the truth. And I will always give room for anybody that knows any of these things we've been publishing to be lies, to come out and debunk. Come out. I'm not saying go to your platform. Come here and debunk it. So if you cannot do so, you better keep short. And there's one thing we must all understand and know very well, that na onye na-ezobo onye ori bụkwa onye ori. We must know this. If you are hiding or protecting a criminal, the law will treat you the same way like a criminal. This we must all understand. And I want us to know one thing very clear. Whoever joined those that says onye dindu keche onye nwụrụ anwụ keche ekpe ndị dindu ekegharịa, I want you to know it very well. Those that said that when somebody after making will dies, those alive will adjoin here, redo this one, make some changes to suit their ways. That's in Igbo. I want you to know that one day you will die and somebody will disorganize everything you worked for. How would you feel from the land of the dead? Because I know, and I believe so strongly that the dead are seeing what is happening, and they cry over their mistakes, and they cry over the mistakes of the living. That is why today you still see the blood of the innocent Biafrans that were taken away by the meted, the deleted, crying for vengeance. Even in the Bible, it is written that the blood of the innocent shall be avenged. Even in the Bible, it is written that the same way the dog who licked the blood of Naboth is the same way it is going to lick that of the wicked leader. So when you come out and they think with your position, with your power, whatever, you can intimidate, you feel you have power, or you are power hungry, and for that you can do this, you can do that. I want you to know that one day, the Moyibo then call am say na a day of reckoning. It go come. That day of reckoning, it come. But it's quite unfortunate that people do not remember. People do not remember that this day of reckoning, not true. Not true. Say na true. Anyway, I greet everybody once again, anywhere you are joining us from. I greet you and I welcome you. Thank you for being part of this wonderful program this morning, this afternoon, this evening. We are all welcome, including myself, who I follow come. So I welcome myself. In the hut. I remember our brother that used to be in the hut. As in the hut. Also, hey, la. Many things has happened though. That we don't see him again. Anyway, that is it. Odiba di koko gure go say na on a mother got don't think he me where they knew man a mother now. It is good that things happen. And things will continue to happen. I tell you the truth. By the grace of God Almighty, we live to fight for the just. We will always live to fight the just fight. We no go stop because somebody somewhere want us to stop, because somebody somewhere is scared, somebody somewhere is afraid. I want to tell us that what we are doing is okwerekwesike. That's a video of Simon I played as an intro while we were coming at the from the beginning. If you listen, I will play it again. The video says something. I will play it again. And I want us to Sunday 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏. Let me address this now before we go into the program. Sunday 𝙏𝙍𝘼. I see many of you lashing at Sunday 𝙏𝙍𝘼, saying all manner of things against Sunday 𝙏𝙍𝘼. I want to tell you that if na me be you, I go keep my mouth shut. Onyulia na boko anahachoke. Leave Sunday 𝙏𝙍𝘼. He has chosen his path. Sunday 𝙏𝙍𝘼 joined the APC. He did not hide it. He came out plainly, openly, where the APC campaigned for APC in the public, not in the secret. Sunday 𝙏𝙍𝘼 is not telling you we are fighting for freedom. We must bring the Yoruba Republic, and from behind fighting with APC. No, he have abandoned one to do the other. But today in Biafra, we have people that are telling you, hey, Biafra must come, but they are working with the same APC government, terminating lives, buying our people, wasting innocent people, looking for me and you. If I tell you how many times they don't enter my phone, you want to report me to the country's government where I'm residing, you will find nothing. I don't do illegal business. I don't involve in myself. I don't involve myself in anything illegality. So you can't have anything on me. You can't get a picking on me. But you know, go see. Continue. If you like, you can't live inside this house with me. You will not get nothing. My hands are clean. Many of us do not know how many in the homeland that their life has been threatened or taken because they refuse to follow one person or the other. And we are here condemning Sunday 𝙏𝙍𝘼. Their land may be boiling. Fulanese may be taking siege here and there, but it will be better for us. Their own is that they are not Okamusuneme onatagona fugonu. No. If Yoruba they do you, they open, show you say na me they do one. You go see them because they know sabi do secret. Their secret in a open. Their secret, their best secret in a open. They don't know how to do backyard. Their own backyard business, you know, be backyard. To them, they believe say it's a secret. To them, they believe it's a secret, a top secret. But it is not a secret. So, I will encourage us to allow the sleeping dog to lie. So the boy have chosen his path. Tomorrow, he may change back to fight for Yoruba nation. You don't know what he has seen. You don't know what he has seen. You don't know what he is seeing. You don't know why he is doing what he is doing. So, I will advise us to mind those hyenas in our midst. There are hyenas, dangerous hyenas in our midst. There are wolves in our midst. And they are wearing the clothes and the skins of the good sheep. They are more dangerous. Sunday 𝙏𝙍𝘼 has shown you himself. I'm a human being. This is what I want to do. So make we leave him. That is by the way. So I welcome us all. So our Prime Minister has been visited by somebody. He has been visited by somebody. But before I continue, I would like to make clear some individuals. There are some people I want you to see and they know who they are. There are some individuals I would like you to see their pictures and they remember them anywhere, anytime. Anywhere, anytime. I want you to, whenever you see them, you remember that these people are people like this. You know, I have told you that I will show you pictures. I will show you, you know, before I show you things, you have seen all these things in the internet. You have read about them. You have seen them. But there is why. But why? That's not our brother that used to join my program. His name is But Why. And he get to why. He get to why, or but I think he get to why. I don't see him again. Maybe he has joined one group to fight the other group, or the other one to do the other one. I don't know. But his name is He Get Why. And He Get Why. True. He Get Why. Like I was saying, there are some individuals who have come out and they have vowed that they will never rest until Simon Ekpa is deported to Nigeria. You ask yourself, what have Simon Ekpa done to these individuals? Nothing. You ask yourself, why are they doing this against Simon Ekpa? Nothing. Just because of their selfish, wicked, selfish desires or interests. I'm going to be analyzing them for you one by one. There are two major people I will tell you about today. That is why we have seen that some people like Bryson Okoma, Dr. Bryson Okoma, and some other people with him have been able to go to Finland with a lawyer, to go to Finland with a lawyer, and you see somebody, a living being, somebody that say he or she is a human being, comes out to tell you that it is not true. That it is not true. Is it not shocking? To me, it's shock. I go tell you the truth. The thing shock. It's shock. It's shock. Guy, if I tell you say you know shock, now lie me myself, I dey lie to you. So it's shock. I'm trying to get the other picture. I've gotten one. Sorry, I'm trying to get the picture. That's why it's like I'm wasting time. Just a minute. I'll get the second picture now. Okay. All right, where do I save it? Save image as. All right. Okay, very good. So before I start, the beginning of this whole thing, how it started, where it all started. There's somebody called 𝙑𝙬𝘼𝙑. This is 𝙑𝙬𝘼𝙑. In case you don't know, okay, it's picture. The person on this screen is 𝙑𝙬𝘼𝙑. Many times you've heard me say 𝙑𝙬𝘼𝙑, and I know that so many people do not know who this 𝙑𝙬𝘼 is. What is this? I want them. I greet you, everybody here, with respect and love. I greet you all, both those that are for and against Simon Ekpa. That's so one thing I want you all to know. Anybody, you cannot tell me you are still investigating to know if it is true before you stop Simon Ekpa. You support this one. This is not about supporting any group. Me, now that I'm here, I am not supporting any group, any individual, anybody. Let me stay by the side so that you'll be seeing my face. So, like I said, I am not supporting anybody now. No. I know how I want to say. I make my picture they come out to make this criminal way they here. No, they block my face. Because it go they bad, they say a criminal, they block your face. God forbid. Who should be one you Ekpa who should be? This who should be you are looking at here. Ekpa who should be lives in Finland. Also stop fighting your brother. You cannot be my brother and fighting to destroy me. Come out. I will give you time to come out and tell me in the public here. Because I know they do backyard business. If you will be able to tell me after listening to me to leave these people and not talk about them and not tell you what they are doing. You know I'm lying. Listen, I'm not even fighting anybody. I'm trying to make you understand. Because today, why I'm doing this today, I have decided to leave these criminals to go their way. But for the fact that they have continued frustrating, for the fact that Ushobi, one, second person is, Ushobi is number one. Second person is Ngozi Orabueze. They have continued to frustrate, intimidate people that want to join forces to make sure that Simon gets fair trial and justice. They continue to frustrate them, intimidate them, threaten them. These two people, Ngozi Orabueze and Ushobi. And I will give you proof. You know, my own is that whenever I tell you anything, I will show you. I decided so you know who they are. Because me, I know they hide anybody where they do evil. If you are evil, I will expose you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, you don't treat cancer. You do waiting. Like cut and come out. You go finish. So I have shown you there are two pictures. I will continue to show you now what I want to show you. So now, last week, some people organized, or before last week, about a month now, a lawyer, an attorney, international attorney, was organized. And this attorney, by the name Honorable Joseph Schmitz, was organized and then went to Finland with the courtesy of some people. They tried. And I must say thank you to every Biafran who have supported to this moment. We are talking about the freedom of Simon Ekpa. We are talking about Simon Ekpa's freedom. I'm not asking anybody today to join one group or one political party or this or that. What I am saying is this, because I want Simon Ekpa free. Finish. I want Simon Ekpa free. Ogola. Nothing more, nothing less. Let Simon Ekpa be free. Once Simon Ekpa come out, anybody can choose to do whatever they want to do. Anybody can choose to do whatever they want to do. So here is Honorable Joseph Schmitz outside the home of President of Finland. And then They went to Finland. This is in an attorney. If you remember, those of you that are saying, I am lying, I am doing this, I am causing confusion, I want you to remember, because our problem is that we do not remember what happened yesterday. I told you all that the major reason why I left Ngozi and I am fighting Ngozi is because Ngozi lied about Simon Ekpa. Ngozi raised fund for Simon Ekpa and they swallowed the fund. So many things that happened. Ngozi Orabueze refused that Simon Ekpa, an attorney should be secured for Simon Ekpa. Ngozi Orabueze refused. Every effort, Ngozi Orabueze turned it down. And when I'm talking about Ngozi Orabueze, I am talking about this man that called himself 𝙂𝘼𝙈𝙬 as well, because they are working together. This one where they see here, if they hide, you know the Greek come out. If they live for Finland, though, in case you don't know, this man where they see in photo for here, he lives in Finland. He is living in Finland, not in America. In Finland with Simon Ekpa. This is somebody that will visit Simon Ekpa when Simon call him, come, let us talk. Or they will meet at a point and discuss. But problem enter. You know when problem enter, but many of you don't even know. Problem entered when this person where they call 𝙂𝘼𝙈𝙬 hijacked a project Simon was doing and they signed it without the notice of Simon Ekpa, without permission of Simon Ekpa. A very important Biafran project. He hijacked it from behind. He went and signed it. When Simon found out, Simon scolded him. And ever since then, he has been looking for a way to destroy Simon because he wanted to hide. Power hungry in there's an uncle. I call this one 𝙂𝘼𝙈𝙬. I call him as an uncle. When you see them, they will be PM. You think they are true. They are all lies. So this man that is called 𝙂𝘼𝙈𝙬 living in Finland, do you know that after 1 year, he has never visited Simon Ekpa in prison? The only day he visited Simon Ekpa was the day that, if you can remember, the last year, I think August, when they went to court, the last court. And before that last court, we were in a cabinet. I was asking them, why are we not getting representative in the cabinet, in the court? Why do you have everybody there but nobody from this cabinet? Even 𝙂𝘼𝙈𝙬, you are in Finland. I was asking them in the cabinet. The following day, we see him. Everybody saw it. This man called 𝙂𝘼𝙈𝙬 and Ngozi Orabueze. 𝙂𝘼𝙈𝙬 with Ngozi Orabueze. When somebody, Pastor Jonathan, because I know the call name, but I am calling names now. Pastor Jonathan single-handedly want to fund Pastor Jonathan single-handedly. No, he don't call anybody, can't join money. No. He want to use his own money, go to Finland hire an attorney. Because 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙈 and Ngozi Orabueze have told us in the cabinet. What I am saying is what happened in the cabinet. And if you were in that cabinet and you are not telling people the truth of what happened, how they were lying, they told us that Finland, 𝙏𝙍𝘼 living in Finland, they told us that after investigation, that a lawyer from outside Finland cannot come to Finland to represent anybody. By then, we used to have Attorney Levy, if you could remember, Attorney Levy that were present with Simon Ekpa. The Attorney Levy we used to have, that Simon Ekpa used to present, if you could remember Attorney Levy. Ngozi frustrated Attorney Levy out with 𝙏𝙍𝘼. They told us, 𝙏𝙍𝘼 mainly told us that Attorney Levy cannot talk to Simon Ekpa. Ngozi told us that Attorney Levy was trying to reach Simon Ekpa, but Simon Ekpa could not reach, don't want to talk to Attorney Levy. We don't know that all these things are lies. 𝙏𝙍𝘼 told us that in Finland, a lawyer from outside Finland cannot stand for anybody in Finland. That was why when 𝙏𝙍𝘼 made that statement, because after that I went to make my investigations. I asked people in Finland. I even asked somebody, I am sure, somebody that has had problem in Finland and I hired a lawyer from outside Finland, confirmed to me that it's all lies. That they are all lies. That was when I got angry at 𝙏𝙍𝘼. And if you could remember, I debunked 𝙏𝙍𝘼, Dr. 𝙏𝙍𝘼, when she came out to make that same statement. I told her that this one a lie. Because I know they look your face. If you are my brother, my sister, once you come out to do anything that is not true with this Biafra, you lie. So 𝙏𝙍𝘼 and Ngozi Orabueze did all they did. So today we have Dr. Joe Honorable Doe Schmitz. We have him, and the person you are seeing with him in the picture is Dr. Bryson Okoma. Many of you that don't know who this Dr. Bryson Okoma is. Dr. Bryson Okoma, you are looking at single-handedly, or let me not say single-handedly, Dr. Bryson Okoma was the kingpin of the Biafra grievances of Biafrans you see that was read in Finland. Everything read, now this man, Naikariam. And I want you to understand that this same Dr. Bryson Okoma, after the redeclaration of the Biafra in November 29, 2024, he has been in Finland. He has gone to Finland 4 good times to see Simon Ekpa. And he is not even in Europe. He is in America. US. He come from US to visit Simon Ekpa. The last one you see him went to Finland is the one he went with this picture, or where they took this picture. This one. This is the last one they went, where they took this picture, I think last week. So, what am I saying? Ngozi Orabueze came out, because when I tell you, I'm going to show you ịtụpụ nkịta akọrọ izi ihe. Okay? Ọ na-adị mma ịtụpụ nkịta akọrọ izi ihe. Hold on. Let me bring this one. Now, this is Ngozi Orabueze's handle, because I want you to see it that is not that I am not making up anything. Ngozi Orabueze has never done anything ever since Simon Ekpa was taken away or detained or sentenced to 6 years imprisonment. The only thing Ngozi Orabueze and 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 have been able to do is to come and tell the world that Simon Ekpa will be deported to Nigeria after 6 years serving. After serving 6 years. That is the only thing they have done for Simon Ekpa, to make sure that they educate people how Simon Ekpa will be taken back to Nigeria after 6 years sentence. Now, when Ngozi Orabueze found out that somebody or some people are truly doing something to free Simon Ekpa come this year, soonest, you know what Ngozi Orabueze did? I want you to read yourself what Ngozi did. Ngozi went to her Twitter and write. This is Ngozi Orabueze. I know say Naim Siam. You know go say na me write them. Go there. You go to her handle. You go Siam. Hold on. Let me bring it so you see. You see this is Ngozi Orabueze's handle. And it is, I am still worried and surprised what Simon Ekpa picture is still doing in her as her profile picture, in her profile picture. I don't know what Simon Ekpa's picture is still doing there. I think I got no person. Hold on, where are they? Hold on. Where this picture? Where this? See, I'm here. So Ngozi Orabueze went and write on her X handle. When Ngozi Orabueze here say, let me tell you, if you say true, say Ngozi Orabueze no be 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏, no be evil person, which you should be planning to make sure that Biafra do not come, that Simon Ekpa do not gain freedom, that Nnamdi Kanu do not gain their freedom. Why would she go and write this? If not to frustrate every effort to free Simon Ekpa, or to make or to gain fund for his attorney. Listen, read yourself what Ngozi Orabueze wrote. Ngozi Orabueze went and wrote on her platform. Breaking. This on the 3rd of on the 9th of March. PM Simon Ekpa has not authorized any publication using his name by one Chama and her group. It has come to the attention of the United States of Biafra, USB, and I am asking you, the Beribe that are following Ngozi, it has come to their notice from where to where. How did you communicate Simon Ekpa? Have Simon Ekpa communicated you? How did Simon Ekpa told you that he is not the one responsible, or that he did not see these people? How did you know? You see, Ngozi agbala onwe egbe n'isi. Agwara m unu na Ngozi ọ na-aṅụrị ihe. Ọ na-akpọnye, ama m nọ n'imi ka ọ na-akpọnye, ama m nọ n'ọnụ ka ọ na-akpọnye, mana ọ na-akpọrọ ihe, and each time ọ kpọchiri ihe ahụ ọ na-ezuzu ezuzu. Look at the kind of thing. Let me finish reading it anyway. Let me finish. PM Simon Ekpa has not authorized any publication using his name by one Shoma Okoma and her group. It has come to the attention of the United States of Biafran government, USB, that why didn't you put USBG? You wrote here, United States of Biafra government. Then you are putting USB. Why don't you put USB-G? Ndori, when I tell you that a criminal will always outsmart a fool, you people don't understand. That some disgruntled Biafran individuals working for the Nigerian government are claiming to have visited the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Pictures of those individuals taken in front of President Alexander Stubb's house in Finland and in other locations are being paraded on social media to support their false narrative. These individuals were also seen presenting a gift to be delivered to the Prime Minister in one of their social media pictures. This act alone confirmed that the Prime Minister did not see them or attend to them. I wish to use this medium to inform Biafrans and our allies that, when Ngozi Orabueze come out to tell you their allies, you will think that there are people anywhere. You think there are people anywhere like true allies. Ngozi Orabueze have no allies. Her allies is Ushobi, Christopher Okenwa, Mouthpiece, which is Adeze, and Thunder, Brigadier Thunder, or Feed Marshal Thunder. That one said, the Ngozi one by him, he don't run. Because even it's like, what is his name? Caterpillar. It's like Ngozi and Caterpillar don't quarrel now. Yeah, it's like Ngozi and the Caterpillar. They are not in good terms again. So, let me read it. Let me finish. It said with their allies. That the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa have private, trusted international attorney and the strategy supporting the Finnish lawyer who is on ground in Finland. Tell Ngozi to present to you anything about Simon Ekpa's attorney. Tell Ngozi Orabueze to present one single thing about Simon Ekpa. If anybody that is within Ngozi's Biafran government, Ngozi's what do you call it? USB, Ngozi's NGO, USB-G NGO. That is her organization, because nobody can tell me you are registering an organization with somebody's name, not to talk of registering a government with your name alone. When Brigade was registered, it wasn't on Simon's name, it wasn't on one person's name. There were signatories. How come Ngozi registered her NGO organization? Only her one, only she won, only herself, for herself, by her name, by her signature, and she is telling you it's your government, and you are mumuing inside it. Ndonu. You see, I wish to use this medium to inform Biafrans and our allies that the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has a private, trusted international attorney and strategist supporting the Finnish lawyer who is on ground in Finland. The Prime Minister have earlier sacked a similar Nigeria-sponsored group of 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 Elias. Let me tell you, do you know that 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 is better than Ngozi Orabueze? Do you know? 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 is better than... 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 is just doing his own thing. 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 is not doing anything to frustrate the freedom of Simon Ekpa. 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 is not doing anything to stop anything about anybody doing it for Simon Ekpa. But Ngozi is there. He will still, with the name of Simon, still trying to frustrate Simon getting attorney, help from attorney. Okay, Elias, this new manipulative group has surfaced with the name Chioma Okoma, claiming to be secretary to the purported new Briggy CRC BGC to influence the outcome of the PM's appeal case in a native manner. I wish to inform Biafrans that the Prime Minister have said that he will be in control of his appeal case process. Anyone parading himself or herself as the one in charge or coordinating the PM's appeal process is not only deceitful, disingenuous, but also a threat to Prime Minister's success in his appeal. For the record, one original brigade was collapsed into the newly declared United States of Biafran government. Not call it Biafran government, that is into Ngozi's organization. Following our declaration in Finland on November 29, 2024, the PM was incarcerated during the declaration. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, Deputy Prime Minister, United States of Biafran government. No, many of you don't even know that Ngozi Orabueze is also Deputy Head of State. Many of you don't even know that Ngozi Orabueze is Deputy Head of State. And what you are not asking yourself, who is the Head of State that Ngozi Orabueze is deputizing? Is because we were shouting. She wanted to take the role or the office of Deputy Head of State. And by the way, the DPM she takes, nobody gave her. Nobody voted Ngozi. Nobody elected her. Nobody nominated her. Ngozi and 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 are the only people that nominated themselves, voted themselves into that office. Now, I want you, when I tell you something, I go tell, if I tell you say something they sweet, I go tell you what it is sweet like. I want you to ask Ngozi Orabueze to tell you how she got the information that the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa tell her that he did not authorize this, or he memorized with 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 and or he inside their secret meeting formed this and come out to tell you who told Ngozi Orabueze. Who told Ngozi Orabueze? Because I am going to show you somebody that communicated Simon Ekpa immediately in doubt of what happened, to find out if this is true, and that person, after communicating Simon Ekpa, came out to tell us, to write that this is what it is. Let me bring the this up. Why is this doing like this now? Okay, let me remove one so that I will be able to. Let me add one. Why is it? Just a minute, I'm coming. Just give me a moment, please. Just a moment, please. Because I like showing you proofs of anything I am telling you. I will show you proof. I think that this. Okay, let's start with this. Yeah, Kabuso. All right, let's go. Here. How do we do it now? I wanted it to be wide. Okay, I think I've gotten it. All this sense itself. Hold on, let me remove this criminal from my screen. You don't deserve being here. Let me remove you so I'll be concentrating to know what I'm doing. Stop this one. I will show you somebody that has been or that was in the cabinet of, and I want you to ask a question, because it's a good make with the ask questions. And they always say, that's why I will always give you room to ask me questions. And but it's quite unfortunate that when the people that claim they want to ask questions come here, they will not ask questions. They will start trying to educate their father and their mother. Okay, that is, I'm managing now. Okay, that is good. This one. Let's use this. Okay, now this is Dr. Ofoma. This is Dr. Ofoma. For those of you that don't even know. So Dr. Ofoma has been in communication with Simon Ekpa since then. These are people that have been there that you don't even know that they are there. They talk with Simon Ekpa, they call Simon Ekpa, they visit Simon Ekpa, but you do not know because they do not come out to tell you. They are not talking, they are not social media people, so they don't come out to tell you anything they do, whether in the secret, whether in the open. Many people visit Simon Ekpa, and those Reverend Sister Ugoshi used to be with Ngozi. Ask Ngozi, where is Reverend Sister Ugoshi today? And why is Reverend Sister Ugoshi no longer with Ngozi Orabueze? Reverend Sister Ugoshi left Ngozi because after going to Finland to visit Prime Minister, came back and told Ngozi that these things are true, that PM is aware of the attorney these people are organizing. Ngozi Orabueze pick it on Reverend Sister Ugoshi. They begin to fight like a cat and a dog. That is why Reverend Sister Ugoshi no there again with Ngozi Orabueze. I want you to ask yourself, why do you think that everybody that worked with Simon, Ekpa, while Simon was out here fighting for Biafra, all of them, no one again is left. All of them don't leave Ngozi. All of them. No single person that was working with that was working with Simon Ekpa is still with no, unless in their Chekota Ekpa, in their natural position like Okpole. They are the kind of people you will see working with Ngozi today, because Okpole, his wife is a governor, his sister is a minister under Ngozi's organization. Where is Ngozi's COS? Where is Ngozi's COS? All these things are what people what people are not asking. People know they ask question. And I tell you, if you begin to ask a question, it go good. Don't be somebody go come out from everywhere, anywhere, anyhow, tell you something. You go just join in. Bam! You go grab them. You go jump in, bam! You go carry them. Okay, and let me tell you about this. So Dr. Ofoma, everybody asking Ngozi, who is Dr. Ofoma? Make him tell you. So Dr. Ofoma called Simon Ekpa because there are people that always have this calling appointment with Simon Ekpa. That day they go call him. There are people that call him weekly 3 times. So when Dr. Ofoma called, listen, he said, I confirmed the meeting of the lawyer with him, that is Simon Ekpa. It went well. You have been deceived by the great Lucifer, wielding a sledgehammer over your head, because she declared a non-existing government and they sent hundreds of people to their death in DSS custody. I have to continue. Hold on. And in DSS custody, here. Okay. In DSS custody, following Anambra election, when will you speak about the lies about ID cards, currency, African Union fraud, and the EU fraud with Masanga, and the monies spent and recovered, refusal to contribute to the levy and the legal fees through the right channels as constituted by consigned individuals, the attempt as manipulated of the BLA defense to boost her image and to boost her image and the constituted consigned individuals, the attempt at manipulation of the BLA defense to boost and I've read this one now. Oh. Hold on. Okay, it's like that one is the last one. Union. Okay. So now you find out that I told you some time ago, go and ask Ngozi, why did Masanga leave Ngozi? Ngozi employed the Masanga services because Ngozi do not get any information about Simon Ekpa. So Ngozi employed the services of Masanga, and they told Masanga that your job is to get me information from Simon Ekpa. Let Masanga come out and confirm if Ngozi is truly fighting for Biafra. When Masanga realized that Ngozi is not looking for Biafra, Masanga did what? Yalo Seme, Obaga Ngozi Balaga, and Ngozi is angry with Masanga. Masanga realized that the radio USB Ngozi is a scam. That Ngozi asked him to create the internet radio. It's all scam. Even the money Ngozi promised to pay, Ngozi no pay. Ngozi akwa Masanga de ogwo. Ngozi did not pay Masanga. So where is that radio? Where is that radio? Where is that radio? So I am telling you, I am asking you, let Ngozi come out and tell you that I heard from Simon Ekpa. Simon confirmed that this is not true. Not coming to say that this is not true. How did you get your information? How did you get your information, Ngozi Orabueze? We must be happy for the things. And I want to tell you, I want to make it clear to you. Hold on. Let me shake again because, okay. Okay, now, I want you to know, hold on. Okay, this same man you see here now, Dr. Bryson, is the same man that was in Finland last year during the judgment. Our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's judgment. He was the same man there sitting with Imam Madapo and the lawyer that represented Simon Ekpa. I believe somebody they hear me. This same person who and the who have Ngozi sent to Finland to take or sit or even visit Simon Ekpa for the first time. Nobody. Ngozi never is not doing anything to visit Simon Ekpa. Don't want to visit Simon Ekpa. This is the man. All this in Finland. So Ngozi that is there telling you that is a lie, is a lie, is a lie. So another thing, this woman here you see, the woman in their midst is the woman, the attorney that made Ngozi surrogate. And many of you do not know the story behind that surrogate. 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 and Ngozi planned. 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏, this is 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏. I will keep showing you his face. This is 𝙏𝙍𝘼 because 𝙏𝙍𝘼 is somebody that I call this man so many times. So ask this man, all these things Ngozi is doing, why is Ngozi also not PM authority to do it? Also not PM scrap or brigging. 𝙏𝙍𝘼 sim no PM Ngozi authority to handle that. PM know that Ngozi is capable. Not knowing 𝙏𝙍𝘼 being in Finland, I believe to be giving me authentic information. Would you show be misleading mother told me more? That is why I'm bitter. I'm angry about what he's doing. About to go 𝙏𝙍𝘼, I'm angry with you. When I'm talking, somebody will say, you're lying. Let 𝙏𝙍𝘼 come out and tell me that I'm lying, not you that don't know anything. And then Ngozi Orabueze, anyway, I'm coming to her. I will come to her. I will respond to her of 𝙂𝘼𝙈𝘽𝙄𝙏 social media. I'm coming. So they planned with this woman that if this woman could come and they announce that PM said that Ngozi Orabueze is the DPM, so that the position and the brigging will be well reserved for PM. And this woman believed. They told this woman that some people have separated from the main thing someone were doing. That was Ogekere group. That they separated to destroy it. So the only way to secure it is by making Ngozi Orabueze the DPM. So the woman agreed and made Ngozi the surrogate. That was how surrogate came about. Surrogate was a conspiracy of 𝙏𝙍𝘼 and Ngozi Orabueze. So when this woman is sitting down here, find out that these people are doing different things. Ngozi Orabueze was trying to use this woman still against Simon Ekpa. The woman said, Ngozi, I don't wake up. You and 𝙏𝙍𝘼 are liars and deceivers. Do you know what Ngozi and 𝙏𝙍𝘼 did? Ngozi and 𝙏𝙍𝘼 went and write petition against this woman. That this woman is working for Biafrans. And this woman got some punishment from the Finnish authority. She paid some fine. She paid a heavy fine. We'll continue. Yeah, we continue. So, you see them, you see the pictures. The pictures are not Photoshop. They are not AI. Let Ngozi send his own, her people, her chihuahuas to go to Finland and get their own VI. If remember, Ngozi told you she went to Finland some time ago and give you AI picture. Why didn't she give you a real picture? Why didn't she show you a picture with the attorney or picture with this, at least this attorney that is always there to see Simon Ekpa? This is not a Photoshop. It's real. It's real. It's not a Photoshop. is real. You see, it's real. It's not a Photoshop. Now, we'll go over to another thing. Let me not talk too much on this Ngozi Orabueze because I don't have that time. I don't have that time. Now, Ngozi Orabueze was on her Chihuahua's platform last Ngozi Orabueze was on her Chihuahua's platform last week and was calling my name. I will respond with exposition and the facts. Legonia on boyamana, Legonia on onyangoni here, in angra doxasishanonia. Yeah, in angra doxasishana yono, despite nobody silicon or seed on a quarter. That's by the way. Now, Ngozi Orabueze, I want you all to remember that 4-man committee was appointed by Simon Ekpa. Listen.
Thank you so much, William. On that note, we go to the next agenda we have for the meeting today. We have the announcement of the Committee for Bridge Restructure, Peri and Post Declaration by our Prime Minister. Here.
All right, thank you very much, the COS. Today, as we get closer to the declaration of the restoration of independence state of Biafra, we are making sure that we are hitting the ground running, putting every mechanism in place. And of course, as that is happening, we put a necessary structure that is not yet in place. The declaration of Biafra in Finland will spark international discussion. The international discussion is going to spark is the one that will shake the entire world. So, 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 has been activated. So we can stand shaking. I am telling you the fact. 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 has been activated. Because the discussion, like the police told me here, Simon, do you know that this is going to spark a very big international discussion? I say that's exactly what I'm looking for. If it didn't happen, it means we didn't do it right. They went ahead to ask me, do you know that the president is going to meet? I said, that is what I'm looking for. Anyway, let us continue. So, on this note, I will be announcing a committee for the structure of the Biafra government after declaration. And everyone who have worked with me from the beginning till now will know how I work. I work in a very mysterious way. I can have different group of people working on the same project and they don't know each other. And nobody knows that somebody else is working on the same project. I don't know whether, some of you may have known that.
Yes,
so that's how I do my own things. So, but on this note, I will be announcing a new committee that will be working on the structure of government. And the person to head this committee will be Dr. Dorothy. Dorothy, are you here? Dorothy. Anthony?
unmute yourself.
Dorothy, Anthony, if you are here, can you unmute yourself and say, yes, I am here?
I want you to be mindful. Listen very attentively. The committee is being headed by Dr. Dorothy Anthony, not by Ngozi Orabueze, and not to be seconded by Ngozi Orabueze. Are you getting the message? Ngozi Orabueze is supposed to be the last person added to that committee for one reason, which I will tell you later. for just one reason. So Dorothy Anthony, Dr. Dorothy Anthony is the person in charge to lead, to take charge of this committee. Listen.
Oh, hold on once. I think unmute. Okay, go ahead and unmute now. You can unmute now.
Yes.
All right, Dorothy, you are going to head the committee for the 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 structure that will take place immediately after the declaration in Finland.
𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 structure, not USB structure. I want you to listen very attentively, because all these things are what we were not listening to very good, and that was why we made a mistake. I never listened to this video to this point, or to this extent, or with this four spiritual eyes. I never listened to this until now. Ngozi collapsed the so-called 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 that were supposed to take place, effect, from immediately after the declaration. Ngozi destroyed what was supposed to start from after the declaration, and they started her own. You see, when I came out here, I told you that Ngozi have her own manifest, her own roadmap, her own template on a saying a lie. And then she come confirm and say, yeah, every leader, Ngozi is even now seeing herself as a leader without roadmap, a leader that is, Ngozi don't even know anything about Biafra. I challenge you before Ngozi, come out to let us tell the story of Biafra. Let Biafrans ask us questions about this Biafra. I'm not even talking of Biafra before we were born. I'm talking of Biafra from 2021. Come out. Let us tell, let Biafrans hear from us what happened, what transpired. Ngozi never knew Nnamdi Kanu. Ngozi don't even know anything. She came into the social media at Jamboree to have fun and buy that dragon. From there, she found that, hey, from here, I can boost my political career.
Do you have any problem heading this committee?
No, Prime Minister.
Prime Minister asked Dr. Dorothy, do you have any problem heading this committee? Number one person.
Excellency.
All right. In addition to Dorothy, members of this committee will be Paul Adinam. Paul Adinam, are you here?
Yes, Paul? Yes, I'm right here, sir.
Honorable Paul, you are going to be part of the committee that will work on the structure of the 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏. Do you have any problem being part of the committee?
No, PM. No, sir.
Now, there's something I want you to notice. The first two people, the first top two people are Dr. Dorothy to head, followed by Dr. Paul Adinam or Paul Adinam. Then the other last two are...
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy?
Last two.
No, absolutely not. No, sir.
Thank you very much. The next person in this committee will be Honorable 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏, European Rep. Honorable 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏, are you here?
Always missing in action. Always hiding.
Honorable 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏, are you here?
Whenever it gets to a place that 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 will come and...
If you are here, can you unmute yourself? If you cannot unmute yourself, raise your hand so we know. So
you
we
will
can
hide.
ask you to unmute. Honorable 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏, are you here?
Hiding. Go away, weekend and me here,
Honorable 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏, 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏, I can see him. Unmute yourself, 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏. He's muted.
You no go agree. Unmute yourself, 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏.
𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏, unmute yourself.
He will never unmute.
Maybe he's not close.
Because 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 will always zone anymore here. Biana roala nozo. 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 will get put on a kit also. Look at 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 in case you don't know who he is. Look at him here. This is 𝙏𝙍𝘼. He will hide inside the forest and now you change a kit also. This is the same 𝙏𝙍𝘼 we are talking about. He hides in the forest and the Naruala Kituzo. Now listen again.
The system. So somebody can beep him.
A third man though.
Somebody get to him, please.
Okay, let me try and see. He earlier said that he might be busy at work. So,
okay, all right.
Yeah, he said.
Birds of the same feather. Birds of the same feather. On a category excuse because Hana Bonano Cose. Ndị ajọ mmụọ na-abụ no surrender onwe ha with PM. Ndị ajọ mmụọ na-abụ na-akpakọsị nkata.
And that's understandable. So Uche, and then the next person will be Honorable Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the COS. Do you have any problem being part of this committee?
No, Your Excellency.
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy?
No, Your Excellency.
All right. So these names that have been mentioned now.
Now, did you hear what PM said? He asked every other person. By the way, I want you to understand, Dr. Anthony Dorothy, Dr. Dorothy Anthony is the head, the leader of this committee. Dr. Dorothy Anthony is the leader of this committee. And what is this committee? Committee that will do what? Listen direct from the mouth of
every mechanism in place.
Listen.
And of course, as that is happening, we put a necessary structure that is not yet in place. The declaration of Biafra in Finland will spark international discussion. The international discussion is going to spark is the one that will shake the entire world. Police told me here, Simon is going to mean. I said that is what I'm looking for. From the beginning till now, we know how I work. I work in a very mysterious way. That's how I do my own things. So, Anthony, if you are here, can you unmute yourself and say, yes, I am here?
Oh, hold on once. I think unmute yourself.
New committee that will be working on the structure of government. And the person to head this committee.
The committee was inaugurated and appointed to work for a government that will begin Briggy government, a new Briggy government. You know, I told you that what Simon told all of us is that the Briggy will be dismissed. That is, we when they inside the government. Now they go the shovel. Take the ones where they want, the ones where they don't want, they go throw away them. That is, they go leave them. That is, in the media, for instance, they fit come, they say, Ugo 247, thank you so much for serving for all these years with the Briggy. Today, we are dropping you as we move forward because your services will no longer be needed in this new Briggy. That is what PM meant. So, and the day's Briggy was supposed to start immediately after declaration, not USB. But Ngozi Orabueze destroyed it. And I want you to note another thing. Dr. Dorothy Anthony was the head of this, hold on just a moment. Okay. So Dr. Dorothy Anthony is supposed to be heading, followed by Dr. Paul Adenam. Now, Dr. Dorothy Anthony is no longer there. Paul Adenam is no longer there. The two people that are there are 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏 that did not want to show up, and then Ngozi Orabueze that Simon asked Ngozi Orabueze a question that nobody is paying attention to. Listen to the question.
And the next person will be Honorable Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the COS. Do you have any problem being part of this committee?
No, Your Excellency.
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy?
No, Your Excellency.
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy? Simon knows why he asked Ngozi this question, because he knows that Ngozi cannot work under anybody. Anything Ngozi anoro n'isi ọ gasasịa ya. Anything Ngozi will not head, she will destroy it. Because Ngozi is a manipulator, eperimaristic, onyosilistic. That is why Ngozi claimed that she is always in every committee. As what? You are a COS and I to Prime Minister. So when you are called into any group, into any committee formed by the government, you are there as an eye to bring report to Simon Ekpa, because Simon Ekpa is not there in that cabinet, in that meeting. Sorry, I mean in any group, in any committee formed. Simon cannot be there. That is why you are COS. You are not there because you are the best. No. You have to be. It's just like when you see secretary for the government who went to so country to represent country, or you even see a press. For instance, in Nigeria, you see Aso Rock press, the White House press. He might go to US to cover something for the bat, official bat. Tinubu. He might go to UK. He might go to anywhere. That is what it is like. He is not going there because he is the best. No, because he was selected to represent, to cover for. That is why Ngozi is always there. So Paul Adenam left. Dorothy Anthony that's supposed to be, because Ngozi hijacked and they told Dr. Dorothy what to do to come against everything Simon Ekpa have worked for, have created. Dr. Dorothy said, no, I no go fit do am. Ngozi said, if you no agree, we scatter am. At the talk of 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏, even before now, have gone to sign some things. Anyway, that one will go to another day. That will go another day. I will stop this program here, and I will start this program again on Monday or Sunday, when I will finish early and they take questions. But for now, I'll go for 1.5 hours. I will not be able to continue. But what I want us to know, and one thing I want us to know and understand is this: Simon Ekpa needs your help now. And the only way you can help is to support the attorney, funding the attorney. Dr. Dorothy have written her resignation. If you read her resignation letter, you will understand everything. You don't need to call her to come out and speak. So support I'm not asking you to go and support any group. No. Support that fundraising. Give him whatever. If you cannot give, share. Let the attorney be sustained. And there are 2 more attorneys to join. All this in 𝙏𝙍𝘼𝙄𝙏𝙎. So please, I'm begging everybody, we must all work together to free PM. as Nnamdi Kanu. I want you to know that it was immediately PM was taken out that Nigeria got power to go and sentence Nnamdi Kanu. So I'm begging everybody, join hands. If PM comes out, Nnamdi Kanu will come out. I promise you. That through women and you know, ever since Simon Ekpa was taken away, everything had done. That is why you see some Ndiri coming out to speak. So I am begging everybody, join hands, support this attorney. I'm begging, financially support this attorney. Thank you so much for being part of this program. Like and share. I'm begging you, like and share. Thank you so much, and bye for now.
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man.